And it takes me as long pretty much to pack this suitcase as it takes to pack my clothing suitcase. And this is heavier than my clothing suitcase. But it is something that, and this is a great suitcase. It's a T. Anthony on wheels. I've had it for, I don't know, 5 or 7 years. And it's perfect for this because it will fit in the airplane compartment. It goes through the x-rays after you take out certain things. And it works very, very well. So in here, and it's pretty full. This doesn't, I keep my papers in here too, but in here, various plastic bags, is my large camera. This is my newest. I love this camera. It's a Canon EOS. I see that a lot of the professionals are using the exact same camera, but I have to take a picture of the audience because I blog every day. So I just want to make sure I get a good picture of all the cameras taking my picture. It'll do. And so that's this.
It's back in the back.
Yeah, you put it back. Then, of course, I have my Sony Vaio, which I upload all my photos in every single night so that I can send them by Picasa home. I can write my captions. And I have a lot of other stuff in the computer, of course. I came over on the plane writing my column for the March issue. Then I had a little trouble getting internet connection at the hotel, but we'll talk about that another time. Then I have my iPhone, which my poor Eliad Laskin, who works for me, forgot actually to activate for Germany. So it doesn't do anything here. I can get my contacts, so I can use my other phone, so that's okay. And then, of course, I have my chargers for the iPhone and also for my most fabulous new discovery. I love this. This is my Kindle. Now, I don't know if you have your Kindles yet, but Kindle is, and I've been watching these electronic books for a long time. And the Kindle, I'm reading a fabulous book called Water for Elephants. I also could, if it were available, read my New York Times and my Wall Street Journal, but they released this before they got the ability to actually download the Times and the Journal in the Kindle. But I have several books. You can actually put about 300 books or 30 books in here to read at a time, 30 hours of reading time. This comes out of this little case, and it's been great in bed at the hotel. Just fabulous for reading because, you know, you're on a different time zone, so you have another 5 hours to read. And then we have, oh yeah, this little doodad, of course, so that I can, and everything's marked with my name, so if I leave it in the hotel, because you also don't have only a strip of plugs anywhere in the hotel. You have to go to the bathroom, to the living room, to the, if you have a suite, which I kindly had on this trip, but all different places. And then you have to get the adapters, of course, for the plugs in Germany. And then, let me see what else I have here. Oh, yeah, these are the adapters for my BlackBerry and for my other telephone. The BlackBerry and the telephone don't have the same adapters. Even though they look the same, one doesn't work for the other, and that's a continuing problem. Oh yeah, now that camera, the EOS, has this stupid battery charger. This is very large, and the battery is very large and very heavy. Don't you agree? Isn't it a pain in the neck? Yeah. So anyway, but that has to come. And then for the little Canon G9, which I love, my little G9, is this little charger. And let's see what else. So you can see it gets really confusing. Oh, the charger for my Sony Vaio. And, oh, my flash for the G9. You know, this flash is really a great flash, don't you think, photographers? This is really great when you learn how to really use it correctly. So that has to fit in here. Then, oh yeah, I have all the different adapters, more memory cards in case I run out of my 8 gigabytes. Oh, and I have this iFi card, really cool thing. And let's see what else. So that's about it. So you can see why it takes so long to pack. And this, I try to lay everything out the night before my trip, and then it all has to go in here and make sure I have everything double-checked, because any one of these missing something is going to be a disaster if you're trying to do what I do on a trip. And what do you think, Charlie? Do you have a suitcase like this?
No.
No.
Do you have a Sherpa?
Yeah, me. My Sherpa. I'm the Sherpa. The wheels are the Sherpa. No, I try not to have a Sherpa. not egalitarian. The Sherpas stay home.
Why are you not using a PowerBook, just out of interest? I was wondering why are you on Vio?
Oh, I have PowerBook next to Vio on every desk.
Okay.
Oh yeah, every single desk. And except that for the Picasso works so well. I don't know if you know the Picasso system from Google, but it's really a fabulous system. So yet another reason I love Google.
What's in here?
Okay. Oh, these are my handwritten notes that I then transcribe when I have time, you know. And other secret things.
Who made this?
Other secret things.
Who made this?
Oh, everybody loves this. Isn't this beautiful? Look, and I was given this in 2004. I found it still in the box. I hope the person who gave it to me is not in the audience. But I found it when I was moving, and it's such a beautiful thing. You write here, you know, it has, you know, it's fabulous. You can keep.
Smythson?
Yeah, Smythson. Yeah, it's great. And I have a Smythson wallet too, that divided wallet that works really well. But we're not talking about stuff like that. So I thought.
Do your presentation?
Yeah, I think I'll do my presentation.
I'm going to sit over here.
And but we want to simplify at least the woman's life. I don't care so much about the man's life, because you guys are obviously in power. There's 6 of you up here on this panel before, no women, and it's kind of depressing. A practical woman should be designing things to make it easier to travel, to enjoy photography, and to do all the other things that a woman does. Now, which arrow should I press? The forward arrow? Okay. So I was just yesterday in Munich looking around, and the day before had a great sightseeing trip and took lots of pictures. I had, of course, read Tyler's magazine, Monocle, which had the new one, the 2008, which had a lot of information about Munich, and also his former guide to Munich. That little guide is from your other magazine. Yeah. And it was fantastic. And describing Munich as the most livable city in the world, and beautiful, thriving, innovative, rich cultural life. I had a great 2 days here so far. Yesterday I did go down to the country, and I went to visit Ludwig II. And I was really tired of Ludwig by the afternoon, because all his beautiful palaces, you have to, there's a lot, it's very timed. You can't just take your own tour. You have to take guided tours. And it's kind of hard to visit in a rushed way any of those places. You have to wait for the tours. But I do blog, and I found that the blog is a really, really important part of my business, because it gets people think of me as their friend. And because I'm their friend, and I am their friend, I want to let them know, you know, good sources, good information about places I'm going. I will be blogging probably tomorrow or the next day all about this trip, and I really have a lot to tell my friends. And many, many thousands of people are reading the blog. When my mom died, right before Thanksgiving, we had, on that next day, 244,000 page views and many thousands of comments about my mom. My brothers and sisters, I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters, were shocked at the volume of attention their mom was getting. I wasn't surprised, because my mom's been on like 40 of my television segments showing how to make all her great recipes. We even posted the favorite and most downloaded recipes from Martha Stewart Living, marthastewart.com. And it was just an incredible, incredible response, really showing me the power of the blog, being able to reach out and really reach all these people. It's a showcase for this blog for the voluminous photographs that I take on a daily basis. Oh, here's my mom in her bathing suit. We showed a lot of really great pictures like this, and people really did like it a lot. But I love taking pictures with my digital cameras. I'll do just about anything to get a great shot. I'll even get up early in the morning, stay up late at night, going out into the garden. These are early pictures of my farm up in Bedford in different seasons. These boxes are where all my non-digital photographs are stored, all the negatives which were prodigious.